What's up, everybody, and welcome back for Weekly Updates with Spidey, Episode 3. I'm Spidey, and this is your Weekly Updates. Let's kick it off right with what games are coming out this week, January 22nd through January 28th. First up, we have Graven for the PC, coming out January 23rd. Next up, Howl, coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, releasing on January 23rd. Next, Immortality, coming out for the PlayStation 5 on January 23rd. Next up, Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney Trilogy, for the PS4, Xbox One, the Switch, and PC, releasing on January 25th. Next up, and this is my favorite on the list, I'm picking this one up for sure, Hidden Through Time 2, Myths and Magic, coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the Switch, January 25th. Next, Hitman Blood Money Reprisal, coming out on the Switch, January 25th. Next, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, January 26th. And last, Tekken 8, coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and the PC, January 26th. That's what's releasing this week. That was a little bit shorter list than last week. What games are we playing here in the Spooderverse? Well, I can tell you right now, the two that got their dirty little talents hooked into me are Dark and Darker, a deep, grimy dungeon diver where you loot for your life and you usually end up dying, and also Palworld. It's a game preview on Xbox Game Pass right now. It's technically in pre-release, that's why it hasn't been on my games released this week list. But holy crap, this game is nuts. It's like Minecraft meets Ark meets Pokemon. You run around capturing pals. You can make them do your bidding by building a base, and they do jobs. You run around with your team of pals to fight other pals. You have weapons. I'm running around with a musket, just flintlocking things, because why not? So if you have the Game Pass, check out Palworld. I think as of this recording, it's been in pre-release, or I guess pre-release for 3 days, and it sold, I think, 5 million copies. That's insane. So go check it out. Next up, videos coming out this week. We're going to have some stream highlights that are coming out throughout the week, as well as a Dark and Darker, What Class Best Suits Me video, which is going to be a deep dive into what all the classes in Dark and Darker actually do, what the playstyles are, and what playstyle would be best for you. Some people like, getting in and just W-keying it up and killing people. Some people like to be little rogue bombs and sit in the shadows and start stabbing people. So I'm going to break that down for you. Next up, our streamer spotlight for this week. And going forward, these streamer spotlights, they're going to be streamer and content creator spotlights. They're not going to be every week, maybe every other week, maybe once a month. Got to get the cadence down on this. But this week, we have someone pretty special. I've been watching her streams the last few weeks, and holy crap, is her energy infectious. Kai Uwus on Twitch, or as she likes to go by, Kai. She currently has about 2.2k followers on Twitch. And man, if you're having a bad day and you need some positive energy in your life, go check her stream out. She's what I like to call a giggle monster. Everything is hilarious for some reason, and you can't help but laugh along. She mainly plays Overwatch 2 and just chatting. Those are her main two categories on Twitch. When she's playing Overwatch 2, she mains heals, which any person who plays a game like that and chooses to main a support class, those people are to be protected at all costs. Okay? They could be out there smashing skulls, but instead they're keeping our asses alive. Her stream schedule is Monday through Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but since we're in Central, that's 4:30 for those of you who can't do math. I had to look it up because I always forget. She does TikTok and YouTube content, so if she's not live on Twitch, you can go over to her TikTok and YouTube and check her out there. She's a VTuber. I should have kicked that off right off the bat, but she's a VTuber, which I couldn't VTube. I don't know what it is, but I'd sit there and watch my own character the entire stream, making as many dumb faces as I could, and I would get nothing accomplished. No one follow me. It would be a train wreck, but she makes it work. It's awesome. when communicating with her, I've talked to her a few times here and there on Discord. I asked her, like, what's your goal with streaming? What are you trying to do here? She said, really all she wants to do is build a community around sharing gaming experiences and positive energy. She wants people to be able to come in and, feed off her positive energy to have a better day. One of her highlights of streaming is when someone comes into chat and says, I'm having a bad day. I just want to pop in because I need some of this positive energy coming my way. So again, if you're down or just feeling like a little meh and you need an energy boost, go check out Kai, let her know we sent you, and get those positive vibes in your life. That being said, that's it for this week's update. Don't forget, come hang out live Thursdays and Fridays, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and drop a comment, drop a subscribe, drop a follow on the Twitch, because if we hit 200 follows on Twitch or 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be doing the 1-Up Sour Challenge. I think it's about time we start doing dumb shit like that on this channel. So, help us get there. That being said, I'm Spidey, and this has been your weekly update. Have a good day.